How did you get here?
I live here. This is my house. Our house, right, Mummy?
That's just sad.
We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much.
Okay, yeah, go back to sleep. Yeah, time to go back to sleep. Good night.
Night, Mummy. Love you.
Aw, that's as adorable as it is sad. That's heartbreaking. That's... Ooh. Don't feel good about that one. They really will take all sorts. I don't know what I'm gonna get myself into today, but it's gonna be something I'm fairly certain I don't want to deal with. God, this place is humongous. This place is massive. Oh, the camera. I just want to... Oh, God, there's one over there. There's like 3 of them. All right. Well, I want to test this, because this is like a heal thing, isn't it? Restoration. Oh my God, it gave us our spell slots back. Oh my God, that's incredible. It gave us our spell slots back. I'm making a save here. That, as incredible that is, it's also extremely concerning because you know the massive boss fight is about to be upon us. Oh God, we've got everything back. We have all of our spell slots. That was essentially a long rest. Okay, we're all good. Oh boy. Oh me, oh my. What does this do? Oh, it's the call elevator button. I knew that. I knew that. All right, well, let's do this. Neural apparatus. What is that thing? It's like an elithid cannon or something. All right, everyone on the elevator. Halsin's a bear. We're going into the... Halsin's a... It's fine. This is fine.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
Oh, boy.
It's almost like it's excited by something. Drawn to it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, we don't have rejuvenating miasma anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, who's ready for a massive boss fight? Yeah, there's no way I can do a cliffhanger right now. We're doing this. One way or another, we are oh, no, rejuvenating miasma's back. Oh, the game is saving. Oh boy. Oh, I hope everyone is prepared.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
Mm-hmm.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's only one thing to do, and it is enter to face our ultimate fate. Oh boy. Oh boy. I really hope. It's like, where is Zevlor and Maul? Oh, these are the people that we saw in the vision.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, that's the one Karlach knew.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism?
I kind of have that
true soul,
at the moment.
Flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
I'm kind of right back
Sure
there.
that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ooh.
So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
But
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
where is Aelin?
Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Oh, that's the Elder Brain. And the Crown of Karsus. Oh. Each one of them probably worship one of the three gods of death. Except for Orin.
The Testament of Myrkul!
From that note, who really worships
An
Jurgle.
elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest.
Can we kill it?
Behold, Duke Ravengard. The absolute.
Oh, that's Will's dad.
Preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling.
I really wish we had
Once
Will.
the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, I really wish we had Will.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Oh, boy.
It is time,
Oh.
faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Oh, that's not good. That's kind of bad. That's admittedly kind of quite bad. Okay. Didn't want to put a stop to that, did you guys? Okay, so Ketherick's over there. We got some necromites, lovely. Oh, there's Dame Aelin, kind of imprisoned at the moment. Okay. Journal updates. Ketherick can wait a moment. We found Ketherick along with a Bahalist named Orin and a Baneite called Gortash. They brandished a triad of magical stones, the Netherese stones, the Nether stones. I'm thinking with portals, and I can remember things that seem to give them control over an illithid elder brain through the crown of Karsus. Orin and Gortash have taken the elder brain to Baldur's Gate aboard a nautiloid, leaving Ketherick to face us. How wonderful! Rescue the Grand Duke. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Will is probably going to be quite upset with us. It's like, yeah, I kind of found Mizora. She was trapped. We freed her, but you're going to have to wait 6 months to get out of your contract. And we kind of couldn't stop your dad from being infected by a tadpole, and he's back in Baldur's Gate. And they also had an illithid elder brain, and they kind of got, you know, a shiny red dagger and mind control Netherese rocks from a time when, you know, magic was destroyed, and Will is probably flabbergasted and speechless, like, what the hell did you get up to? All you went to do was go kill a guy at a tower. And I'm like, well, we went under the tower, and there was a lot of flesh tentacles, and we had to deal with the flesh tentacles. So pardon me, we had to deal with a woman with a cone on her head, and that took precedence. And then we can all get drunk later tonight if we survive, I guess. Find Maul. Why is this? We found Maul's eye patch. Okay, yeah. Jesus. Fiery friend. Yeah, Gortash. Right. That's also... Karlach has ties to Gortash as well. Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Gale was not close enough to detonate the orb. That's because Gale wasn't around. That's because currently Gale is kind of... We need to find the heart of the Absolute. I think that's its brain. Right, let's go have a chat with Ketheric. What could possibly go wrong? Hi, Ketheric. Can we have a chat?
There you are.
Yep, here I am.
Predicted.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
Loot.
You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny.
Mm-hmm.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible.
Not as irresistible as shiny rocks.
Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
How do we want to handle this? I just want to be free of the parasite? True. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. True. What is my place? Yeah, probably, you know, under my boot at the heel of the Absolute. Why is the prism so important? Why is this prism so dang important?
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain.
Okay, that's true.
What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master?
Can we bring the prism up?
Let us speak plainly.
Really high. Free everyone.
My Lord Myrkul gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other
Selûne and
powers.
Shar.
But for Myrkul, I would condemn all of Faerûn to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now.
You may try.
And then I will raise you as my servant.
You will not. Ooh, Charles D. Charles D. Greasy wizard necromancer, silver-tongued forest gnome. I was ready to show you mercy before. It's still not. I am still kind of halfway set on redeeming this man. Honestly, of course they're planning on betraying their allies. We found a note that I think Orin, someone worships Jurgle, right? Like the true god of death. I feel like every one of them wants to usurp and destroy the other so they can have ultimate power. So I feel like that's obvious. I'm gonna try and persuade you. Charles, we need to beat an 18. I am 1,000,000% confident that with advantage, we can beat a 10. We need a 10 or higher. 10 or higher. With 2 die, we can do 10 or higher. Come on, Charles. Jesus Christ, Charles. Luckily, we got lots of inspirations. Oh no, we did it with enough things. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. I overreacted. We're silver-tongued. I shouldn't have doubted you. Or you're silver-tongued, Charles.
Repent? Would that even be possible?
Yes, absolutely.
Perhaps.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
There is no repentance.
There is. There can. I promise.
Release. My debt can never be repaid.
But it can. Think of your wife. Isabel. Your daughter.
He is here.
Who is he?
He is watching. He is listening. He is...
Don't fall in there where I can't get your loot.
You dare end one who belongs to me.
Oh no.
The smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Myrkul, Lord of Bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a boss fight. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, that's an apt.
Ketheric, keep getting back up.
Okay, the Apostle of Myrkul. Oh boy, okay, so we've got, okay, what's the lay of the land? We've got some necromites, we've got some intellect devourers, we've got the giant dude. He's invulnerable. Incredible. We also have a mind flayer, because of course. Because in this entire illithid colony, we need to get, okay, how do we get to Dame Aelin? What is soul caged? A soul cage binds the Night Song as an engine for Ketheric's immunity to all damage. The Night Song can be helped out of the soul cage. I need to get to her. How? Okay, Karlach is going to be the one in the best position because she can dash and... because we all still have Longstrider. Karlach is going to be the best thing, so I need to clear the way of the intellect devourers. All right, but first, this dude is... I really hope by convincing Ketheric to jump down in there, I haven't lost the ability to get his loot, because that would be bad. But, Ketheric is immune to all damage while he has the Night Song imprisoned. Okay, so this is probably just, you know, big Ketheric. Ketheric got swole and got really big. What's a Myrkul's presence? The Apostle exudes the God of Death's unholy will and bone chills all nearby creatures. All right, that's not the worst effect in the world. Okay, consume the faithful. The Apostle can use a reaction to consume a sacrificial necromite and gain Reaper's Reward. Well, what is Reaper's Reward? Consumed a necromite's soul and gained the ability to cast Fingers of Death. They're going to finger me to death, which, I mean, given the size of those fingers and the size of me as a tiny insy-bitty forest gnome, probably tracks. Okay, it can see in the dark, and it's got +1 bonus to its armor class. It's also got Divine Health, Extra Attack, Fey Ancestry. It's descended from the Fey. And Immutable Form, which means I can't turn it into a sheep. And its Divine Smite has also improved. Okay, that's kind of terrifying. It only weighs 400 pounds, so maybe when all's said and done, Karlach can pick it up, because she can pick up like 1,000 pounds. Okay, so how I get Ketheric, or how I get Karlach all the way over there? Okay, this is... bad. This is very bad. This is monumentally bad. I need to get Karlach over there. I'm thinking with the movement Karlach has access to, she should be able to get over there. Because this is about 100 feet. Can Karlach...
Good.
Oh, for her it's about 130. But she can move 50. Okay, so we need to do click heals. Because the only choice... See, I can get her over there. Provokes attack of opportunity. From who? It provokes an attack of opportunity for 3 of them. Okay, if Charles can deal... If Charles can deal with them, even if he can't deal with them... Because what are they going to do? Karlach can definitely take 3 hits. If Charles... We can, on turn 1, free the Night Song if Charles does haste on Karlach. That's an option. I'm just thinking, the Mind Flayer is a concern. The Mind Flayer is a deep concern. I think what needs to happen immediately is I think Charles needs to do haste on Karlach. That way Karlach can take a few attacks of opportunities. They're only level 1, so they're not going to do anything. I think that needs to happen. Okay.
Another fight.
So, Charles, you need to haste... You need to haste Karlach. So you haste Karlach and get behind everyone else to maintain concentration. Now Karlach has an extra action. So she should be able to get over there. So let's see. So that did attack of opportunity. Oh, that does a significant more than I would have hoped, but it's fine. Missed. Okay, that's fine. I need you to get up here now. Yep, you're taking a bit of damage, but that's fine. That's fine. Now I need you to help Dame Aelin. Okay, so she's no longer soul caged, and Karlach has a fair bit of movement, but no extra actions, so that's fine. Charles. Okay, Charles. Jesus, Charles. This is gonna be a fight and a half. Oh boy. Okay, what does this want to do? Gaze of the Dead on Dame Aelin. She's been frightened with 10 damage. Okay, Call of the Damned. Oh boy. What does that do?
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Lunar Blessing. Okay, this is... Why would you be attacking the Intellect Devourers? Some of them, it seemed like things got sucked into it and they did damage. Like, the Mind Flayer is weaker. Like, it's like sucking people in. Oh, Mind Blast. It broke concentration. Okay, it hasn't broken concentration on haste. They're damaging Halsin significantly. Like, significantly. He's still concentrating on haste, so... Okay, oh God, okay, what is... Does this thing take damage now? Okay, it's not immune to damage at the moment. I think we just... Can we... God, this is the height of stupidity. But if I just get... If I get Karlach up here, can we just beat the crap out of him? Because Karlach has 2 actions, which means she has 4 actions. 44%. She has Underdog's Bravery, right? This is a monumentally stupid play. But if I get Karlach, actually, with the advantage, it won't matter. Do I want to do Branding Smite? No. God, this is dangerous. This is so unbelievable. What I'm about to do is so unbelievably dangerous. I think I need to have Charles lob a fireball up here to deal with the Necromites. Because they're doing damage. Halsin is in a bit of trouble. Well, his cave bear form is in a bit of trouble. Alright, this is almost certainly suicide, but I'm gonna bring Karlach up here. This is so unbelievably stupid. This is so unbelievably stupid. But we're gonna do it. Do I want to go into a frenzy? No. Yes. God, I am flying by the seat of my pants, baby. This is gonna be so stupid. Bit of damage. I will literally take it all. I will take your critical hits, Karlach. I absolutely will take all of this. You know, if you only miss 3 of your attacks, or if you only miss 1 out of 4 of your attacks, I will gladly take that. Okay, Karlach did a nice amount of damage. Admittedly, she did a real nice amount of damage. Okay,
This is worth the cost.
Charles. Can we get... I think we need... Can we get a fireball up here? Can we get a fireball up here? We can get a fireball that deals with 4 of them. It deals with the necromites. I think we need... Yeah, do a fireball up here. Oh, boy. Okay, that deals with some necromites. Okay, that's fine. I need to bring Charles back a bit. And he needs to drink a potion. Now is not the time to be skimping. Actually, he doesn't really need to drink a potion. Actually, he's good. But why waste the opportunity? I'm gonna drink a small potion. Who knows how much 3 points of HP could be the difference in? I'm gonna drink the potion. Okay. What do you want to do? Gaze of the Dead on Charles. He's been frightened. He lost concentration. Reaper Scythe on Karlach. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Aelin. Oh boy. Oh boy! Nice! Those triple attacks. Oh, Aelin is powerful. Attack of opportunity. Yes. Nice job, Karlach. Go for that Divine Smite as well. Get some poison damage. Saved from the Dominion. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's pretty low on HP. Karlach is unfortunately lethargic because they broke concentration, which means they can't do anything, but they do have extra actions, so we should be fine. We should be fine. I want Halsin to deal with the Mind Flayer, because he can use Lunar Mend to heal. Okay, so deal with the Mind Flayer. You cannot critical miss on 95% accuracy. Lunar Mend, go for Lunar Mend level 4. Get back some HP. Shadowheart, okay, Shadowheart, can you deal with the Mind Flayer, please? Nice, okay, the Mind Flayer is dead. Loot it as well. And take its pearl. Okay, can we get a healing word? Who does that affect? That would affect her, Halsin, and Charles. If we're gonna do it, I want the level 3. I wish it could heal Karlach, but it's fine. So we get a little bit of healing and some bless. Right. Shadowheart has an accessory that blesses people she heals. So that's fine. Okay. So next up we have one of the necromites. So I don't think that's going to be awful. Oh, excuse me, to deal with. So they want to go for... What are they doing? Are they going to heal the thing? What did that do? Oh, it gets Reaper's Rewards, which means it gets Fingers of Death, which does something. Oh, it summons more things. It's incubating more death. Okay,
Heal me,
Karlach.
please.
I want Karlach.
I'm burnt out.
Okay, so she has nothing at the moment. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. I need to get... Oh god, Scorching Ray level 4. Can it reach the dude? Am I immobile? I'm immobile because I'm frightened. Can we just do a level 1 thing then? It's too far. I'm frightened because I am immobile. That's quite unfortunate. What if I were to... What if I were to arc the thing? Because if I were to do... It hits Karlach. The lightning bolt hits Karlach. It either hits Karlach or Shadowheart. Damn it. I don't think... Can we get a fireball to hit it? We can hit it with a fireball. Do it. Oh, it's immobile because it's frightened. Why? Why can't you just fire it? Fire it. You can do it, Charles. I believe in you. What about just a plain old firebolt? Okay, Charles can't do anything. So it's taking some damage. It's going for Karlach. Saved from Fingers of Death. She's not dead yet. Now they're doing Gaze of Death on Dame Allen. That's fine. Okay, Karlach is... Okay, she lost her turn. Okay, this is probably the height of stupidity, but Halsin is getting up there as well. Okay, multi-attack. Go. Okay, lot of damage, lots of damage. Go for claws. 14 HP. Do a level 3 Lunar Mend. It didn't work because of a Bone Shield, right? Forgot about that utility.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart. Oh, I know what we can do. Shadowheart, you need to do your Flame Strike. Let's finish this dude with Flame Strike. Flame Strike for the win. Oh, but Shadowheart's taking control of the situation. Okay, that wasn't the most difficult fight in the world. I think we might have just killed the avatar of a god.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
No, I'm the master.
Hear me.
At least we get to loot him.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Yeah, probably not.
Isabel.
Oh, he's pulling the Indiana Jones thing. Well, bye, Ketherick.
The villain is
Yeah, that's probably warranted.
the rats. Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
You could probably stop. He's probably dead. As long as I can loot him.
No. Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty.
Will you join us? Oh my
Do
god,
what you
yes.
must. Then we fly this foul place.
Can she?
I could sleep for a 10-day after that.
Yeah, same here.
Ketherick's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Yeah, I will. Hold on. Is she gonna be like a party member? Because if she attains party member status, Asterion will never, ever rejoin the party. Ever. Because like, Shadowheart's never leaving the party because she's our cleric. Dame Allen will never leave the party because she's Dame Allen with wings. And then the last slot will probably rotate between Karlach, who is a beast. Oh god, this is insane. This is insane. We have so many choices. Cool. That was a successful fight. That was, honestly... a way simpler fight than that was an awesome fight, but way simpler than I would have expected. What is that stuff? Oh, you have an end table. Should we cliffhanger the loot on Ketheric? YouTube. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. What loot does Ketheric Thor finally have for us? He has the Netherstone. 1 of 3. That's for us now. I want it. Mine. It's all mine.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
I'm sure it does. Oh, mystical portal. Charles, don't you dare exit yet.
Remarkable.
Oh, hi. You're
Truly.
here. How did you get out?
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Held here by those 3 against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
That is...
To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Well, not so formidable that they haven't died. I already killed one of them. And I mean, Dame Aelin really made sure to work thoroughly that skull. How are you able to leave the Astral Prism?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Uh-huh, okay. What are these stones, besides, their nether stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril,
Well,
an
obviously.
ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods.
Mm-hmm.
It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
You're probably nothing good. Probably nothing good. So what was that all about with Ketheric's transformation? He became like the apostle of the god of death and graves and the bad things. Do you have any kind of knowledge about that? I forgot how blue your eyes are. They're striking.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Myrkul, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat.
Charles D.
Ketheric
Greasy
was
wizard.
Myrkul's chosen.
Necromancer.
I know Lord
Forest
Necromancy, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Lovely.
The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder.
Considering she has, an outfit
Which
of flesh.
means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead 3.
Lovely. Oh, except one of them works for Jurgle, the original god of death. The chosen of the dead 3? Yes, the chosen of Bane, Bahal, and Jalhalla or something.
Bane, Baal, and
Myrkul, right, yeah.
The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy.
Not as formidable as us.
Working together and controlling an Elder Brain.
Yeah, that's kind of
I dare
big.
not imagine what they might achieve.
Probably bad things. So, what hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved? We just need to find a god of ourselves that can bless us. I mean, Mystra's an option. We can also probably find Selûne, maybe? Shar is probably off the table, but maybe? So, what's the plan now? Go to Baldur's Gate and kill them? Probably, hopefully. I hope.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerûn.
Mm-hmm.
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order.
Yeah, that's probably
An
not
order
good.
the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
Yeah, I won't let that happen.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
Don't ask me to eat tadpoles.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Oh, I am... Okay, what? Get Orin's Netherstone. Oh, and you probably also get other things. Right, okay, that's fine. Portal to the surface. Oh, boy. What else did Ketheric have? A crumpled note. Papa, I love you, from Isabel. Man... Again, even to the end, I don't hate Ketheric. His entire story, it's just sad. He even had a supply pack. Ketheric's Warhammer. 3 to 15 damage, versatile. This hammer's weight is centered on the enchanted obsidian at the base of the head. Some nights before bed, Ketheric would sneak a way-faced glance at the hammer and think about the stone and wonder what unknown facet of his heart bore his weight. Ketheric's Shield, arcane enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. In the Theater of Dreams, Ketheric killed his wife every night. That wasn't how things happened, but always upon waking, he would glare into the dark, long-faced and solemn, and he would think, I keep you alive with my memories, beloved. I kill you with what I've become. And Reaper's Embrace. Very rare heavy armor. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. I think Karlach, or not Karlach, Lae'zel is going to get this to replace the adamantine armor. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And Howl of the Dead cantrip. What is that? A cantrip. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Interesting. It's pricey, 6,400 gold. Whoa. Well, it's mine now. Boy, oh boy. Where is Dame Aelin? She probably got out of here first chance she got. Which, I mean, is fair. What about all this stuff? All of this stuff. Books and stuff to read. Amulet of the Absolute. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not helpful. Silver glass? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back all of this stuff. I might be able to get it back. Where the hell is Zevlor and Maul, by the way? We haven't found them. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Yeah, we've read that. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday the 12th, noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Heer Rillen, committee chair. So he probably has the appearance of a well-to-do businessman, when in reality he deals in slaves and death. Underneath this book, concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents, is scrawled with this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is, admittedly, well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of the one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. That's what I need. I need a glass of water and a lie down, but no one has redeemed hydrate, so I can't hydrate, which is unfortunate. The Grand Design. Dictated to scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. The Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass ceramorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command, an implacable army of elithid slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human, humanoid, Githyanki, and Olitharid. Of course, this is a delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale. and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, the when, and the where of their great Illithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Baneite task. Yep, everyone has their own desires. A silver knife. One last sever head for the road. Well, it seems that everyone has their own designs on what they're going to be doing with this Elder Brain. The Ballites, they want their own thing. The Baneites, they want their own thing. And the Myrkulites, they want their own thing. And, well, unfortunately, none of them have quite come up, you know, capable of dealing with Charles D. Greasy wizard, god-killing necromancer forest gnome. Whether you watch for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Baldur's Gate 3. I will see you next time for leaving this place and seeing what comes next. Later.